Hi, welcome to another edition of Minnesota Powersports. I'm John from Boomerang Marine and Sports, and this time we are getting you ready to get out on the water and have a better experience on the water this season. And aren't we all excited about this season? I know one guy that's excited is Jake. He is the service manager at our Alexandria location. Hi, Jake. How you doing?
Good morning. Doing well.
Fantastic. Let's talk about it. Let's dive right into it. Some of the things that are going to make your experience better on the water, and we're going to start with the fun stuff. Let's start with the fun stuff. Oh, man. These are something that terrify me, but you know what? 4-year-olds seem to have no problem with them.
Yeah, absolutely. So we have a full selection of water toys and floatable devices. These are actually our cute little mini display tubes. We have them. They're obviously a lot bigger than what I've pictured here. But I thought those were neat. A neat way to kind of show you the multiple ranges and sizes of our tubes without taking up too much space. So all of these tubes are available here. They're a blast, and of course, as a dad myself, trying to knock the kids off the tube is something that we've all grown up as. It's a rite of passage to go out and get knocked off of a tube. So we have all the tubes for you. We have all the ropes to attach those tubes to your boat. We also have the I think the most common name is the lily pad, but we have they're floating water carpets basically. As you see in the picture here, the TurboSwings are awesome to pull your boat or pull your tubes with. And there's a picture of the lily pad or the floating carpet, they're called. So it's basically a big mat that floats on the water. The kids can get on and hop around. It's actually a really good time. And I can tell you that they're dad bod approved because I've been on them and it didn't go down. So,
Okay.
yeah. So, I mean, they hold up pretty well with the kids. It's almost like a water trampoline, if you will. I mean, you're not really bouncing off of it, but that's what the kids tend to do is kind of jump around on them. So they're a great time. But yeah, we can fully get you set up with tubes, the water carpets. We can get you set up with the ropes and the TurboSwing like you pictured there. Is a great attachment. It's a great way to hook that tube or jet skis or not jet skis, water skis, sorry, or even the wakeboards and stuff up to the back of your boat, and it really drives the rope away from the motor, away from anything that could cause you, the boat, or the rope any harm. So the TurboSwing is a great addition for properly using these water toys.
And we really do have a good selection in both our Alexandria and Melrose store. Speaking of the fun, a lot of people like to take those boats out, of course, especially in Minnesota, because they want to go fishing. We got some stuff for that too.
Yeah, absolutely. So we have a full selection of the Garmin and Lowrance graphs. Just like kind of anything we carry for accessories, we do have kind of a range of more entry level, more cost effective, selections, and then for the competition or avid fishermen, we can get all the way up into some pretty high tech, pretty fancy stuff. As far as your depth finders and graphs and that for the fishing. So again, full selection. We will, kind of ask you some questions. What are you looking to get out of this? Kind of make sure we find the right one for you so you're happy with your purchase. Also, we do offer rigging and getting those installed on the boat, however you'd like that done too. So you can buy it, take it home, put it on yourself, or definitely have us install it as well.
And one of the questions we always ask is, where's your secret fishing spot? So be prepared with that answer. What are we looking at here?
So you got to be able to stop the boat. There's some boats packages that come with an anchor, some that don't. Some of the anchors that come with boats, people like to upgrade. So you got to have a way to stop that boat when you throw that water carpet out and let the kids jump on it. A way to stop that boat when you find that sweet fishing hole and want to stop and cast a line. So we have the anchors. We have all the really accessories to get your boat fully functioning and usable. So the dock bumpers, so when you do park, you're not scraping up your boat. The anchors and all the ropes and things you're going to need that way.
And last but certainly not least, safety,
right? So we sell all the life jacket, different varieties of life jackets. Of course, a fire extinguisher and air horns. These are things that are actually required for you to have on your vessel at all times when on the water. Is the life jackets, a fire extinguisher, and some type of horn. And since boats don't really come installed with a horn, you got those handheld air horns that provide the horn aspect of the requirements. So we have all the things here at Boomerang to have fun, do it safely, and accessorize your boat to your liking, and make sure that you're getting the most out of your boating experience, whether you're a fun sport type of boater or you're an avid fisherman.
And we're all excited to get out there. We got to make sure that the boat is in good condition to get out there. We got some spring tune-up specials going on, but if there was one thing that you need to, this coming from a service manager, if there was one thing that you need to make sure that you do to make sure that your boat is ready to be out on the water this season, what would that be?
We offer a spring startup, and what that spring startup entails is we get your boat fired up. We check the spark plugs, make sure that you're getting all the fuel flowing and everything. It's always a good idea, depending on how you winterized your boat, to go ahead and change the engine oil for the season, change the lower unit oil. Now, if that was something that was done during the winterizing process, then really doesn't need to be done again in the spring. That's where we call our spring startup. So, like I said, we'll start the boat, reconnect the battery. Batteries, if you're properly winterized, your battery should be disconnected. So we'll reconnect the battery, fire up the engine, let it run to operating temp, make sure all the fluids are full and at their full level. But if you haven't winterized your boat properly at the fall time, then it's definitely a good idea to do those oil changes and the lower unit oil for the season.
Yeah, if you're looking for a new boat, Crestliner, those beautiful warrior boats made right there in Melrose. I can't believe that we have such terrific, but I can believe it, I guess, coming out of our great state. Man, Godfrey pontoons, my goodness. Who am I forgetting? Warrior Crestliner. Oh, Hurricane too. Yeah,
Yeah,
we got Hurricane. So if you're looking for a
right
new
on.
boat, come see us in Alexandria and Melrose. We got those for you too. Jake,
I'm
thanks so
actually
much, man. Yeah, go
I'm
ahead.
actually sitting in a really nice one of our brand new Crestliners right now. I
Nice.
know it doesn't pick up much, but and then yeah, I mean we have the full selection of the pontoons and the fun decks, and really any type of boating you want to do, we can accommodate. You just come in and sit down with us, and we'll get you in the right boat.
Yeah, I saw a lot of wave runners there too, and we've been selling a lot of those. So go pick yours up today. Awesome,
Yep.
Jake. Thanks, man.
Thank you.
All right, that is Jake Dreyer. He is our service manager at our Alexandria location of Boomerang Marine and Sports. And we have our full selection at boomerangsports.com. We'd love to see you in the stores. And it is time to get out of the water, folks. So we thank you for watching. We'd like you to like and subscribe if it's something that you think would be advantageous for you to get more information like this. We're going to continue to do this, try to get you the best information, and we always welcome your ideas. See ya. We hope you enjoyed the show. This is a show about Minnesota Power Sports for Minnesota Power Sports enthusiasts. We hope to see you in the stores, Alexandria and Melrose, Boomerang Marine and Sports. We hope you like and subscribe, and let us know what you're wanting to see on Minnesota Power Sports. Join us next time.